Germany and Italy are worried EU plans to phase out combustion engine cars will cripple their industry. Hungary, Poland, Czechia and Slovakia say EU climate targets are unrealistic and that their energy supplies can't adapt quickly enough. So EU ministers are meeting in Brussels at the business end of the battle on what their emissions reduction targets should be. Last month, the EU Commission President remained hopeful.
We saw support for an ambitious and pragmatic approach at the same time. So we also discussed the flexibilities to get to this goal, first in form of international credits, and second through flexibilities between the different economic sectors.
In order to put forward a unified front on the global stage, EU countries first have to agree to their own internal targets. There's a fixed goal of full climate neutrality in the EU by 2050, already signed off. On the road to getting there, the EU wanted its members to commit to a 2040 target, a 90% reduction on 1990 levels of emissions. But the really complex discussion is about the 2035 target. The proposal was for a cut between a bracket range of around 66% to 72%. The EU already missed a deadline to submit a reductions pledge ahead of the annual UN climate conference. Climate watchers say heading to Brazil without a fixed number target would be a bad look for the EU.
It would be a disastrous a signal to the rest of the world because, the number would be very large and clear. So that would be probably not good for the EU's international image.
EU countries are also negotiating how much they can outsource this problem by paying other countries around the world to plant forests or capture carbon, doing their emissions reductions for them.